A new hellish hell in the public Hollywood music environment is unfolding right now before our eyes. If we draw analogies, then this is something like the Johnny Depp case with Harvey Weinstein multiplied by 2 or 3. Moreover, it is a very big question what other unexpected details and big names will emerge during the unfolding scandal. The essence of everything is that hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs, one of the main figures in hip-hop of the 90s and 2000th years. Then he was known as Puff Daddy and so on, was last week sent by the court under arrest on 3 charges, including human trafficking. That is, it's just some kind of total madness. At the same time, 50 Cent has already managed to declare that he is now shooting a documentary about what is happening around the scandalous rapper for Netflix. Well, the multiple English-language press reports that there is a real panic in the upper star circles, including Hollywood. Because many stars were not only aware of the madness that had been going on for years, but perhaps many stars were involved in it. And now no one knows what other big names and at what point they will surface. Hello everyone, U2 is with you and we are starting. So, in a nutshell, to understand the context. Sean Diddy Combs, also known under the pseudonym Puffy Puff Love, Brother Love, in short, there's a lot of everything, is one of the most successful rap moguls in the world. At the same time, the influence of this person extended far beyond music. So, according to multiple reports, he had the most extensive connections in the Hollywood tops. So the top movie and television stars preferred to be friends with him. And now, just in front of the whole world, there is a complete madness called unexpected exposure decades later. The fact is that back in May of this year, CNN reported on a leaked video in which a Komsomol member grabs, pushes and kicks his girlfriend in a hotel. A few days later, he announced that he was taking full responsibility for his actions. Well, after all this, the tangle began to unwind very, very quickly, and events escalated like a snowball. As a result, in just a couple of months, everything came to the point that last week, the scandalous tycoon and rapper was sent by the court under arrest, and he is accused of nothing less than conspiracy to racketeering, sex trafficking, and involving women in prostitution. At a preliminary court hearing in New York, 54-year-old Combs denied the charges. But Judge Robin Fronsky refused to release him on bail. Prosecutors also said that the rapper is highly likely to go into hiding, and the 14-page indictment against Sean Diddy Combs describes in detail how he allegedly created a complex empire of sex trafficking. In total, Combs was charged with 3 charges, including racket, forced trafficking, and transportation of people across state international borders for the purpose of engaging in prostitution. The indictment also alleges that Combs assaulted many women. The alleged crimes span decades, and prosecutors allege that the rapper threatened his victims with the use of force, financial and career damage. Prosecutors also say that to commit crimes, he relied largely on employees and resources, as well as on the influence of his business empire. The latter, by the way, is the most interesting, because in connection with this case, there has already been a fuss in the Hollywood part of the establishment. So, according to many English-language publications, there is a real panic among some of the local elite, because they have not only been friends with the now disgraced rap magnate for years, but also willingly went to his crazy parties. And some may even have encouraged his illegal activities. At the same time, Netflix is already in a hurry to survive its profit from what is happening. The streamer is shooting a documentary series, which Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent, is engaged in. Just the same dedicated to the terrible deeds of Puff Daddy. This is a story that has had a significant impact on people. It's a complex narrative spanning a decade. Not just the headlines or clips seen so far, said 50 Cent. At the same time, as always, it is quite strange, of course, to observe how it turns out that if not everyone, then many in the industry knew about everything that was happening, and yet for decades everything remained the same, although, judging by the prosecutor's accusations, a real hell was going on there. How is this possible? A question that still remains unanswered. Nevertheless, now a lot of people are afraid that their star name will come to the surface, so the most interesting thing, apparently, is just beginning. And what do you think about what is happening? Write your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and put your thumbs up. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.